here at WNCW. I'm Martin Anderson, back down here in Studio B, where Studio B sessions are brought to you by Sierra Nevada Brewing Company. And we now bring you a cool new set from the Old Chevrolette Set live on WNCW.
Together again, my tears have stopped falling. The long, lonely night are now at an end. The key to my heart you hold in your hands, and nothing else matters. Together again, together again. The gray skies have gone. You're back in my arms, now where you belong. The love that I knew is living again, and nothing else matters. Together again, and nothing else matters. Together again.
All right, a live one here in Studio B from the Old Chevrolette Set, as we can say officially now, happy birthday to Buck Owens. A little Buck Owens, a little tribute set to Buck from these guys here in Studio B. These are all folks from Asheville area anyway. David Zoll singing on that one.
Thanks so much.
Great to have you back here. Good to have all you back here. Laura Blackley and Carrie Fridley joining on that. Laura on guitar and Carrie Fridley on the bass. On the drums, we have Richard Falk way over there in the corner. Hello.
Hey, Richard.
And then, hey, Laura, Richard, Laura. And over here on the pedal steel, Sean, this guy looks familiar. I think he darkens our doors here at WNCW now and again. It's Tom Pittman.
Twice a year.
Twice a year. And then through the magic of radio, every Sunday.
Every Sunday, yes.
With the gospel truth and then that country gold stuff where you play a little Buck Owens.
Oh, yeah. He starts my show every week.
Yes, he does. The old buckaroo gets
right.
it going.
It's one of those, like when I play the gospel truth, I play Flat and Scrooge for a theme song because I don't want to ever do a show without Flat and Scrooge.
Yeah.
Yep. Same thing with Buck Owens. I don't want to ever do a show without Buck Owens in it.
That Bakersfield sound, it fits.
Yeah. It's the real deal.
Yeah. And so you guys have, the Old Chevrolet Set's been playing good country duets and stuff for a good number of years around Asheville. And but now you've worked up, a good couple dozen Buck Owens tunes.
Yeah, and it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I don't get much done without a deadline, and having this deadline, we've had to practice, and boy, it's a lot of fun playing these Buck Owens songs.
The deadline is tomorrow night.
That's right.
8 o'clock. Actually, even sooner. You've beat the deadline, but you had to get it done a little bit earlier for sound check, and then doors open at 7 o'clock, and then the show is tomorrow at 8 o'clock. It's a Buck Owens show with you guys, and also the Clydes, Aubrey Eisenman and
That's
the Clydes.
Right, yeah.
Oh, Laura, you've played a good bit with Aubrey over the
I
years.
have. She's awesome. Yeah.
Cool. So it's the two of you, and I guess the two acts, and
The 2 acts, and as of right now, that's it.
okay.
Yeah.
I thought I saw a TBA on there or something or other, but
Yeah,
who
we
knows
took
what
that
was.
off.
Okay, never mind. That's old news. Don't believe anything you read on the internet. Cool, but it starts at tomorrow night.
Yeah. Back in Texas, they've been at the Continental Club. They've had a Buck Owens birthday party every year for I don't know how long. It's been more than 20 years. And about 2006 or so, somewhere back in there, Buck himself showed up to it.
Yeah, wow.
They'd been inviting him every year, and he just one year, he owns his own plane and owns it. And so he just said, well, not doing anything tonight. I'm going up there. And they cornered off a little part of the bar where he could just sit there and not be bothered. Got a couple of rather hefty thugs to keep folks from bothering him.
Right, yeah.
And so I didn't attempt to meet him.
Oh, so you didn't get to meet him, but
but I did see him, and I got there too late to see him to perform. But he did perform.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, but it was just, who was expecting Buck Owens to show up?
Well, for those that don't know, I mean, he's the man behind the Bakersfield sound, along with Merle Haggard did a pretty good job, and Dwight Yoakam a little later, and some other great ones there in the 60s. Bakersfield is a city in California, and Buck had been living there kind of throughout his life. Was he living there back in 06?
Actually, I thought that back when I got started in this business, but no, actually, he mostly grew up in Arizona. His family was trying to get to California, and their trailer broke down in Arizona, so that's where they stayed. But when he got to be an adult and got to trying to play music, he went on there with a wife he had met in Arizona, Bonnie Owens.
Yeah, Bonnie.
And they went over there, and the marriage didn't last, but the music sure did.
Yeah.
Back in Austin, anyway, it was a wonderful event. It really grew and grew and grew, and we're hoping this one will do so too. I mean, they had so many fabulous Telecaster players there in Austin. Red Volkart and Bill Kirchen and the Derailers lived there.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of great country players there, and they just every year a few more would get added, and it would just go longer and longer, and it was just great. But never be another night like the one that Buck showed up to.
I bet.
Being dead for 12 years now, it makes it pretty unlikely that he will show up to ours.
Probably not.
I read on the internet that he might show up, though.
Well,
that might have been the TBA that I had heard about, seen recently.
Must be true.
TBA. Then Buck announcing. No, I don't know what it stands for. I don't know. But David Zold got the lead guitar work here, and had you been... You've been well aware of Buck's work for a long time, or what?
Yeah, I've been with this band here now maybe 3 years or so, and it was definitely a lot of fun, like digging into not just Buck, but all the other guitar parts and everything. Whose name is escaping me right now, Tom? Who's Buck's right-hand man there, right?
Oh, Don Rich, yeah.
Don Rich, excuse me, yeah. So it's been really fun. To me, it's like every one of those tunes is like a duet, Their harmonies are just unbelievable, and to just listen to all these songs and listen to all these great Don Rich parts has been a blast.
And they're all love songs, too, which is awesome. Like every one of them.
Great tunes.
Cool, yeah.
It's a different time, 70s,
Yeah, 60s, 70s. All that mattered was the sweet love songs, right?
And he also had the best band in the industry there for several years.
It was pretty good. It was tight.